So I know we're concerned about traveling with our autistic child. Trust me, I've been there. My name is Dr. Allie, and I'm an autism parenting strategist, amazing gift author, and I am mom of Zachary, who is on the autism spectrum. I started traveling with Zachary way before he was 1 year old. Probably I'd say between 6 months and 9 months where we started traveling. And we were traveling often. So I started implementing a lot of the rules and a lot of these tools way before I knew he was even on the autism spectrum. As I learned he was on the autism spectrum, I had to modify it and make it even clearer. So the first tool, we want to make sure that we plan. We must plan. So we need to know where we're going. How long exactly will that trip be? Are you going to be using the plane? Are you going to drive? Or will you try to do it using the train? Once you know exactly the modality you're going to use, now it comes into how do we make it possible? So you're going to schedule your trip or you're going to book your flight, and you want to use some certain nuances that's going to help you through the process. So for me, I always booked Zachary on late night flights or flights that were later in the evening. Why? Mostly because I knew he would sleep during those times. So finding that time that works really best for your child when you know they're at mostly their calm, their most level of calm, then that will definitely work for you. Then you want to schedule or let the airline know that you are coming with a special needs child. There are certain TSA places that you can contact, and we can give you the number below, where you can let them know ahead of time, I'm traveling with a special needs child. They'll have a a TA person that comes in and helps you to guide through the airport so you don't have to stand on those long lines, which we know can be exhausting. And you'll get to go through the scanning process a little easier. They'll also help you get onto the plane earlier so that you have time to get them adjusted into the plane. So you want to plan these things out ahead of time. Part of the planning is making sure that you have using as many tools as you can to make sure that what you have ahead of you is going to be as seamless as possible. Is it going to be without challenge? Absolutely not. I'm not guaranteeing you that. But the more you plan, the better your results will be. Step 2, you want to make sure you prepare. Part of the preparation is getting all of your tools that you need together. What activities will they need on the plane to help them to be busy? Can you give them a book or read a book or use social stories to help them to know about the process of traveling? Let them know you'll be going on an airplane. These are some of the rules. You can even imitate what it looks like in your home. You can show it on using a computer or other technology, letting them see that you're going to walk through an airport. You will have to walk through a metal detector. Hands at your side. Zachary and I used to practice walk like a soldier, because he used to try and walk and rub, because he's sensory craving, rub into the corners, which of course will set it off. So you want to plan and prepare these things by letting them know ahead of time, giving them time to practice what it's going to be like. Even pack headphones. You're going to be in a noisy airport. You may be around a lot of people. You want to make sure that you give them as many tools. Some may walk with their iPad. Some may walk with their favorite toys. I always had a bag full of Zachary's trains, of books, of interactive activities, especially when the iPad or you cannot turn on devices, so that we had things to do during that time. I would have puzzles, I would have Play-Doh, I would have the gamut of things. I mean, a whole bag, his book bag was filled with his snacks, something of beverage that's underneath 3.5 ounces that you can drink while going up and down to make sure the ears don't bother them, and then games and activities that will keep him busy. So that's all part of your preparation plan. And part 3, tip 3 is proceed to getting it done. Yes, we have put it off for too long. Too many of us autism moms or dads are out there planning on these trips, but somehow are not doing it. I spoke to one of my clients. Her child was 12 years old, and they have not traveled with their child yet because they're totally scared of what others are going to think or how they're going to handle it. You're not going to know until you do it. So proceed to get it done. You may need to start with a shorter trip. You may need to start with just an hour or 2 hour plane ride just to get them used to the practice of what it looks like and to see if they can even handle it. And then you can extend to longer times. Or sometimes you just may have to do that longer time and just do what I say. Make sure you have as many things, activities, things for them to do, headphones, music, sing with them, tools and techniques to help them stay busy and stay calm whilst going through the process. I hope these were able to help you. These are some cool travel tips to take with you as you are moving towards planning that journey and that fun vacation with your family. Don't let autism stand in the way. Just keep on moving and keep on proceeding to what you have to do. It's Dr. Allie. I'm your autism parenting strategist, and I hope you enjoyed our travel tips today.